Hello buddies, Badettes and everybody in between, welcome back to Minecraft. We're building a house. Oh boy, it's laggy. That's where we stopped. Wow, I don't have a lot planned. I do have a few news though. I don't know how much I can share yet. But I can tell you there's something... I don't know how far we will get. However, there's something cooking in the Celestial team. Let's put it like that. And I'm very excited to see where the road takes us. Again, I can't really talk much because nothing is finalized. I'm excited if it works out, but we have to see if it does work out. If that makes sense. So yeah. There's not very much to say about that other than let's hope everything goes well. I want a fucking bed in here. Like yesterday. Okay, this kind of triggers me that it's not like even Steven, so we can't place a bed in the middle. However, that should work. Like there's probably... I couldn't mention this. We might get a new member for the community. That's one thing I can say. Or a new... Not a new member, because that person already is a member. However, I'm planning something in the background. Or we are planning something in the background. We gotta see how everything turns out in the end. And how manageable it is for us with the time we have. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm quite excited to hopefully present something in the near future. But yeah, I think it will need a bit of work though. So we gotta see how everything turns out. This is gonna be weird as shit. I think. Perhaps. Oh, wait. Aha! This is better. I think we can place the bed right here. Like a little cozy room here in the back. I think that would be nice. Clear this up, and then we can use the rest for something else. This will be weird though. Ah, who gives a shit? Let's put it like that. How you doing? Hi, Kitsune. I'm doing fine, thank you. Thanks for asking. Everything is going pretty okay currently. I have a few worries here and there, but nothing to like mention really. It's all the same crap that everybody knows and loves. I need torches, like a lot of torches. I have AIDS. But hey. How about you? How are you doing? Like on a personal level. Get 2 of every oven. This one doesn't have 2. Or does that one have way less than the others? Ah, shit, bro. I don't have enough. Min, 12 torches. What did I do with 12 torches, man? Should be enough light for here, I guess. Maybe here in the back, just to... That's a fire hazard. Let's put it like that. That's also a fire hazard. Gives a shit. The police, but other than the police, who gives a shit? Like, honestly. This is AIDS. We're gonna make it look better at some point, but this should be enough for the time being. Yeah, this doesn't look symmetric, but it is. Trust me. I swear to God, this is symmetric. There will be something here in front though, so that it doesn't look as weird as it does currently. Let's close up shop here. With the rest of the wood that we have. Ah, fuck it, we don't need those. We need those a lot. Like a lot. Actually, I also have no idea how I'm gonna put lamps in here. I want to have like little lamps on the ceiling. I have no idea how to place them yet. This place needs a sauna. I like saunas, but I don't think that it fits in a swamp area where it's already very warm and moist, you know? And not necessarily warm, but moist. Definitely moist. What the fuck did just happen? There we go. What the fuck? Don't forget the spiders and snakes and shit, yeah. There we go. I have yet to figure out how I'm gonna like put lamps in here. Probably I'm gonna like make some like little tables here on the edges and put lamps on there. Have like one lamp maybe from there, like hanging from there or from the back. I wanna have 3 lamps in here. I don't know how yet, but I'll make that work somehow. I think these will work all the way to the end. Oh, I think I have enough. Let's see. Oh, I have enough. Why? Yeah. This works. Fairly well, I might add. Fuck me. The chain snaps and the lamp shatters and sets you on fire while you're sleeping. That's exactly what I'm hoping for, because I want to end this miserable life of mine. This is a happy stream. Don't worry about it. Ah, nice. Okay. Where do we want lamps? In the corners, I guess. Here, right in the middle. So like this. Then we have lamps sticking from here, which would be... is that nice if there's like lamps hanging from there? Because that would illuminate the entire room very well. Or do we just need 2 of them? Like this. So we still have something to work with, but it's not as cramped. You know what I mean? Also, the bricks are done. which means you can make some more walls if we want to. However, I'm not sure about that yet. Still have so much, but eh. There's something to eat on us? Yeah, we do. If you keep the torches, it should be bright enough. Yeah, but I don't want torches in my house, you know what I mean? I don't want them. I want to replace them with lamps. Yeah, this is neat. Maybe I'll need a lamp in here somehow. Because this is gonna be too dark. I can sense that. We do have iron nuggets, do we? 27, that's not much. Enough for 3 torches. Oh, 3 lanterns. We cannot place here. What I mean by that is this, you know? The entire room is lit. And there's that. Same thing I want here somehow. I don't know how yet. That is neat. We take that. This is all gonna be a little better at some point. I maybe put a table here in the corner where this one sits. Nice sound, by the way. But yeah, we need more iron for that at some point, so we need to go back down to the mines in order to get that started. Does this look decent? I have no idea. Or maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna make a big light in the middle. With like 4 of them hanging down. It should make everything even Steven. And it shouldn't be as obstructive. I have another idea. I have another idea. I have another idea. Oh, I have another idea. I might be cooking here. Oops. Oh, this should be... Oh. I think I have outdone myself with that idea. I might have. Let's see. So this hole in the ceiling is very weirdly placed. I just want to say that because this is the middle. I just misplaced that. That's the middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, exactly. So, how about we do this? And then we just... And we do this. I think this is neat. I like this. This is nice. I like this. No? Isn't this great? It fits. It does fit. It illuminates the room. It does what it's supposed to. Da Vinci is rolling in his coffee right now. Oh, I have another idea. Ooh. This could be a spot for another lantern here. It illuminates the room here to the left. It illuminates the right as well. Which should be perfect. Ah. Haha, me and my ideas. Me and my stupidity. Wow. I hate myself. Well, I jumped for joy. That was a mistake. Joy is forbidden here. We need more resources. We need more... We need more everything, essentially. Gonna take some wood. Dirt is always useful. The bricks here. We've got fucking way too much glass in here. That in here. Dirt. Ooze. Some emergency apples. Some wheat. Get some more food. I guess we're going into the mines. I have one mine in mind. Which is this giant ass crevasse that we've been in before. We're gonna see what we're gonna find down there. Wait, can we get back up and wait. Might have a better cave up north. Because what we mainly need is coal and iron, and coal and iron are very far up, actually. But we have our little area in the back there. There's a cave right here, but I want to go right over here. this mountain area here. There should be lots of coal still on the surface. And here and there should be a little bit of iron. So we're not in too much danger going into a mine. I see something up there. Did I take a crafting table with me? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. Do you actually know the Black Forest, or are you just saying that? Because if you don't know, there's actually a Black Forest. Oh, block of a forest. I'm actually visually impaired. There's actually a Black Forest in this world, and it is in Germany. That's a fucking emerald block. Just vibing here. Okay. I don't think I can take it, though, because of the silk touch thing. Like a burned forest? No, it's called Black Forest because most of the trees you have there are, is it pine trees? I think it's pine trees. Yeah, the needle trees. And these needle trees, they're not really known for letting a lot of light through them, so the forest is quite dark, which is why it's called the Black Forest. It is, by the way, one of the prettiest forests in the world. And it's worth visiting, 100%. You're fucking kidding me, right? You're not really going down there, son, are you? Well, we don't have a pickaxe anymore anyways, so guess we're going back and crafting some new tools and then coming back here. So it's just a pine forest? Pretty much. But not just any pine forest. The nature is pretty much untouched there. There's just a few pathways that you can walk through. It's a very, very nice forest. Why is it false advertising? It's called Black Forest because it's dark in there. If you don't understand language, then you stupid. Eat ass, bitch. I expect a lot of the ring type forest. Well, Jimmy, that's not what you're getting though. Where's my hoe? Oh yeah. Also, yeah, this is nice. The red forest in Chernobyl beats your stupid pine forest. Can you actually walk through Chernobyl at this point? Like, how bad is the radiation in Chernobyl after that much time has passed? You know what I mean? Is it getting to a level where it's actually like you don't immediately grow 4 limbs and start crawling on the ceiling? Like, at some point it has to get, like, better, no? It's getting much better, but there's still areas you can't go to. Yeah, of course. I didn't expect anything else. But it's good to hear that it's getting better and you can slowly start rebuilding there. I guess the more you, like... The closer you get to the reactor, the more you turn into the god of fear and hunger, I guess. AK-47 versus Elephant's Foot. I think the Elephant Foot wins. Because the AK would run out of bullets. I don't know the status on the Elephant's Foot, to be honest. What's up with that? I don't know how it works, essentially. I know it exists and kind of what it is, but that's it, really. I've not gotten that deep into the Chernobyl lore. This is a big-ass coal mine, by the way. Holy shit, we're still going. Need iron as well. Says as he spots more coal. There's iron up there. I don't know how many more lamps we need, specifically. Oh, we should get some iron anyways for, like, armor and stuff to keep us safe for the time being. So we can slowly start to fight back at some point. That was not intentional. Me breaking my legs there. There's more emeralds there. Have they gotten less rare? They were really rare at some point, I remember. I've never seen so many emeralds generated in a world before. Sorry. Damn, you really broke your legs here. Yes, immediately start sprinting again. No one mines for emeralds anyway. Yeah, that's true. Who the fuck mines for emeralds? There's more iron there. Oh, it's a big one. At least 4. How about you, buddy? Are you alone? Nah, you're not. Where are your friends, huh? Wanna join me? I have free candy. Yo, my mom just came in and she just brought me a, like, giant bowl of, like, homemade pudding. I think it's curd with, like, chocolate chips and nuts. And it's yummy. Yay! I also noticed something about myself. Because, I've been, like in the last few months, I've been cooking a lot more. Like, I cooked before, and I have some experience in cooking. However, it's not much. And because I spent so much time at my girlfriend's place for various reasons, yeah, we started talking about cooking, actually. Like, general cooking. Like, back in the day, we started, like, I was asking her, like, can you cook? And she's like, yeah, I can cook. I can cook. No, she said, specifically, she said, yeah, I can cook for myself. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's nice. Because, like, my job, like, if I'm thinking ahead into the future, and we eventually move together, and, you know my times, or the times I am spending on my job, right? So I don't want to come home, and then there's my girlfriend slash wife telling me that I still need to cook food for the next day. That would make me very unhappy. So long term, that's not like a good thing. So it'd be good if I have a girlfriend that can cook. She's like, yeah, I can cook for myself. I was like, okay, nice. That's good. And what I didn't realize at that point was that my girlfriend didn't grow up in, like, very wealthy. She didn't have a very, very healthy household. So she used to cook, quote unquote, cook with very cheap things. And in a greater extent, what she meant by I can cook for myself is she can cook for herself with the standards that she has, which are quite low. Cooking in her world means she can open like a jar of like beans, put some cream on it, maybe some herbs and spices, and that's cooking. Which is which is less than little, to be honest. So when we got together and I started spending more and more time at her place, the one that was cooking was me because I had more experience. Simple as that. The thing is, yes, I do have experience with certain dishes, but I wanted to do more than just certain dishes, so I tried to make some more recipes work. Like, things I've never tried before. And to be honest, all of the meals that I've cooked for me and my girlfriend, they are yummy, or they were tasty. However, there was something off about them always. For example, once I made like my own recipe of noodles with like oil and stuff like that, and it turned out a little sweet, or way too sweet. Then I tried to... Oh boy, it's getting dark outside. Then I tried to... Oh, what else was it? And I tried to make like a chicken curry. The problem with that was it was way too spicy. So there was always something up with the food that I made. I lost orientation. Where am I? Where do I need to go? There's a swamp area. I need to go that way, I think. Yeah, it looks about right. I hope nothing is in my house. That would be unlucky. But yeah, monsters about to spawn. So yeah, there was always something wrong with what I made. So I still, like... I learned about myself that cooking isn't hard, but cooking well is. You know what I mean? And I still have a lot to learn about cooking in general. Also, am I on peaceful? I thought I was on normal. I remember being hunted down by mobs for the first few nights. There's the spiders. Ah, there we go. There's a lot of spiders. Oh, howdy. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I think ignoring creepers is a good option, or something you should do. However, we did. I bet it's waiting outside, waiting to blow up my fucking chests and stuff. But you were talking about food? Yeah, I was. But yeah, long story short, my cooking is decent, but not good. I need to get to good first, at some point. But I'm working on that. It's basic chemistry. Not meth or drugs. You stupid. Where was the spot that I was in just a few seconds ago is my question. I think it was somewhere around here. This is kind of promising. This is good, by the way. This is very good. Take everything here. I like this mountain area. It's good for mining. And we have a sorry. We have enough iron coal to last for a while. I'm gonna work through this pickaxe. And then we will be going back home. Oh boy, that's big. I can't say I care much about food. I don't eat because I enjoy... What? I don't eat because I enjoy to eat, but because I cannot eat, if that makes any sense. I can't even read that sentence, bro. No offense, but I feel like I want to gouge my eyes out when I read that. Again, no offense. Sorry, stroke. Happens to the best of us, I guess. Not an Enderman up there. And there he goes. I need to take this fucking ass stone with me. Ugh. I hate this kind of stone. I really do hate this. Hi there! Please don't warp into my peripheral vision. That would be nice. I don't want to start a fight with you because you're stupid. Also because he would, like, lose badly to me, of course, but that's another story. The fuck am I doing? Ah! Haha! Lord Lixday, you're burning. Why are Endermen so unnecessarily strong? Because they're endgame mobs? Maybe that's why? Just putting that theory out there, you know? I'm not that greedy, actually. Is this the mine that we've been in? Yeah, we have. We had finished this properly. However, if you're getting all this, we're out of here because we have like 4 stacks of coal. We still have a little bit left. Sorry, I got wrong pipe. Jesus. Yeah, if we get this, we have a lot of coal. We still have something back at base. So, yeah. I think we're done here for the time being. Let's get that out of the wall, and then we're good. We have a lot of iron. Yeah, iron. A lot of iron, and we have a shit ton of coal. Should be way more than enough. How are your gums doing? Oh yeah, last week they have been... Okay, here's the thing. I was sick. My gums swell, they began to... They had inflammations, I was coughing up skin, which was really bad. And I thought to myself, like, okay, eventually, like, I went to the doctor, I got some meds, and it got better. It generally got better. However, it wasn't good, you know what I mean? It got better, but it wasn't good. So, the left side, of, the left side of my gums actually were still hurting. But it wasn't like super bad. It was like, oh yeah, okay, maybe it's just leftovers from the sickness I have, and it will start to get better. However, last week, it didn't get better. It just stayed as it was, which was just annoying. It wasn't hurting as much as it was before. However, it was annoying. If that makes sense. Wait, did I? I don't know. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, okay, it's nothing probably. But on the weekend, I went out with my friends, and we had like a city trip. And at the end of our city trip, we went to like a Chinese all-you-can-eat restaurant, which was absolutely divine, by the way. But after I was done eating like 5 plates and some dessert, I started like to feel that even that the right side of my gums also started hurting, and it was worse than the left side all of a sudden. So I started to worry, and on our way back it still wasn't very good. And essentially I was left with the option to call my doctor, which I did. Let me just fill this up real quick. Which I did, and I got an appointment today, actually. I visited my doctor today, and since we made a blood sample for the sickness I had 2 weeks ago, and the results of the blood tests were fuck me, were inconclusive. We couldn't like really make out what it was exactly. So we kind of had to like improvise a little, but the improvisations worked like pretty good, because again, it was fine. I was actually doing fine, and so we thought that the meds did actually help. However, he or his thought today was that it might be that it's some leftovers from the illness that I had, or from the infection that I have. So we have to wait and see how everything develops. I got a new appointment, but it's in March, and that's a while back. So yeah, we have no idea what actually will happen, how it will happen, and blah blah. Okay, we have enough for another bread. Which is nice. Let's get breading. That sounds sexual. Okay, that should be enough. How many lamps do we need? Let's see how this will look. And we place a lamp on there, so 1, 2... 2, just 2, okay. We still have some nuggets left. 5... 8, 16. Ah, shit. Make it cohesive, and let's do this, because we still need some for upstairs. Hey, boy moy, how you doing? Finally made it. Yeah, you did. Gonna have this, and then we don't need any of these torches anymore. Yup. That sounds about right. What the fuck am I doing? Question now is, what is the roof gonna look like? I have an idea. Because I think that stone really fits well with anything else that we have going on. need to go upstairs. So we're also gonna need the other ones. However, I don't know if you can combine these yet. Do we even need to combine them? I don't think we need to combine them. So what we will be doing is the following. And this is gonna be a roof, essentially. This is gonna be an entrance to the observatorium. Should be really nice. I think that should work. Like, this works, I think. However, we don't have lamps here, which might prove to be an issue at some point. I'm gonna place a torch right here just to have it like lit up. Yeah, I'm placing 2 because my autism kicks in if I don't do that. So yeah, it seems keeps getting better. Let's not. I wouldn't go that far as to say I am better. However, I am. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Let's say I'm fine. Okay, let's refill this. Like that. You go back in there. More bricks. Even more bricks. Thank you. Thank you well. Oh boy. Then we can slowly start building up here, but currently I just don't want this to be anything right now. I need to figure out what I'm doing up here. Exactly. I didn't expect this reaction. What do you mean? What reaction exactly did you expect? What giant cockroach? What are you talking about, huh? You hit your head or something? Oh no. Okay, shit and balls, bro. Yeah, okay, come on. I'm gonna stay like that. You can slowly start eating from the bread that we have. Okay, this is another 3, or another bread. Just like that. Eventually the farming will get AIDS though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I think it's gonna look very beautiful if this all gets like closed up and shit. You're surprised that I'm making weird sounds? Really? You are? Isn't that kind of normal at this point? I can tell you one thing. There's going to be an attic. Like for storage. I can tell you that much. Do we have normal oak logs? Yeah, we do, but not enough. So let's get more. It's easier to tell if it's ready and it just looks nicer. What do you mean it's easier to tell if it's ready? You mean the house itself, or what do you mean? Hear me out. For the observatory, you go white concrete and then black stone for the roof. I wanted to make the entire thing out of quartz from the nether. That's what I thought would look kind of great. Nah, piss. Okay. Let's hit the wood. I don't think we need more than this tree either. Anyways. Also, is it getting dark again, or am I tripping balls? I'm not tripping balls. It is getting dark. What the fuck? Okay, let's get the corners sticking out. I don't know if I should do 3 high or 2 high. This is just an attic for storage. I don't think I should go too high with this. I think 2 high should be enough. I'm gonna keep a gap in here so I can still move and make some constructs there. This one fucking stone, man. I don't know what to do with that. I'm just gonna cook it, I guess. We have one too many. But hey, who gives a shit? I don't. So how come I can finish this roof with these 6 slabs that I have left? I can work on the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, boss. Wouldn't quartz look too weird? I don't think so, because quartz is white and observatoriums are mostly, well, white. So no, I don't think so. I genuinely believe that would be a good thing. You're running out of clay. Do, however, have a lot of bricks, though. We don't need as many anymore. We just need to finish the top layer here. Then we're done. So maybe that's enough. I need to figure out one thing in particular. First of all, how to make a fucking pickaxe. An axe. Second of all, of course everything drops. Pissers. Where's my chests? There they are. Does this still work? This used to work. We're not quite sure about it anymore, so... That still works. Nice! Okay. So we can stack these babies sky high. That is good. That is very good knowledge. What the fuck? It's a little cheated, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, we can make this up high as well. Like the others, you know? We're gonna make a nice, organized storage room up there. What did I want again? Somebody remind me? Oh, yeah. Thanks. What would I do without you, huh? Probably cowards somewhere just crying because nobody cares about me. The trapdoors separating the attic from the first floor? What do you mean, trapdoors? Why do you need trapdoors? Wouldn't trapdoors make things kind of look cursed? You know what I mean? I also need to get rid of some stuff. That we need, that we'll need at some point. That, the rest we're gonna keep. Okay. You come up here. We used all the nuggets, did we? If I remember correctly. I think we did. This is all the clay we have. Oh, this one. One more nuggy. The question is, how do we light up the first floor? That's a question that I have. What I mean by the first floor, I mean this here. This right here. This area of the house. I might have an idea. Here's one. There's one. 1, 2. Here's one. 1, 2. There's one. 2. 1, 1, 2. There's 1, 1, 2. That is a bit unfortunate now, is it? There's no middle! Okay. Two. Wait, give me a second. So there's a wall right here. That is for sure. There's a wall right here. This works. What the fuck? What am I saying? This works perfectly. Like, this is gonna be storage. Just for your information. I'm gonna work on this when I got to sleep. Then all will be storage up there. I need to fix this somehow. This open ass space looks ass. Much more decent. Can we just place it here and be done with it? This should illuminate everything that we need. And hope and pray that it's enough. Yeah, that should work. So, we're gonna have chests inside everywhere here, essentially. Leading all the way back here, this wall is gonna be full of chests. I don't know how yet, though. I think this wall is just gonna be like, there's one, 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 there's one. And then this wall is gonna be chests as well. Like, just like the other side. Maybe leading around here somehow. Maybe ending here. Wait, if we have like a corner here. Like 1, 2, brick, 1, 2, brick. Yeah, this would be the end then. Maybe project this on the other side as well, where it's like brick, 1, 2. Yeah, we can basically make the entire round there storage. Should be nice, I guess. That's a lot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're getting somewhere. Yes. The ovens are done, every single one of them. Which means we're gonna get our last resources out of here. Ah, where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Built the last bricks we have. Hope that they're enough for the entirety upstairs. For everything upstairs, I mean. If we're just barely not making it, I'm gonna be very mad. Nah, this is enough. Okay, that is it for that. However, we still need a lot of wood. And rocks. And lots of this crap. It's gonna be a little scuffed, let's put it like that. It's gonna be a little scuffed at the edges, however, shouldn't bother us much. Wait, this will bother me though. Fuck. Ah, balls, man. Might not even have enough stone, I just realized. So I need to get more cobblestone. And smelt that twice. Not just once, twice. We still have cobblestone in our chest, though, so... I'm gonna test a theory of mine. Let's see if that works out. Okay, we picked up everything but that. Did we? We'll see. We have more clean stone here, but we don't have it. Oh, we don't have more cobblestone. Let's put that in. Put that in. And let's see if my theory works out. What's the song in the background? It's called Street Dancing by Timecrawler82. That's what the song is called. I need 2 more. Let's see if that works. I don't know if that exists. It doesn't. Ah, fuck. Okay. Do we just make the roof weird? Yeah, let's make the roof weird. Fuck it. Got an idea for the roof. I'll do a quick Silksong break. I'm afraid we will not see each other then, because I'm about to end the stream then. Or I'm about to end the stream regardless. Let's put it like that. Just want to get this roof finished and then I'm out of here. So yeah, if you're gone, I hope you have fun with Silksong and see you soon, buddy. Glad you were here. I don't want to spend too much time streaming when I should be editing, you know what I mean? I'm only streaming because otherwise YouTube is gonna hate me. And my viewers are gonna hate me. That's why I'm streaming. Even though I should be editing, you know what I mean? Yeah, this should be work. This should work. I'm gonna see about how illuminated everything is, if that works. I just got nothing out of that. Or essentially nothing out of that. Should be chopping wood. Let me check on something real quick. Let's swap these for these so I know how much we have currently. We don't need like a lot of wood, I'd say. However, we should get back. However, we should still try and stay safe. Bees! Oh, bees! Yeah. The fucking bees! Okay, this is very well illuminated. Let me just see upstairs real quick. How's it upstairs? This is all good. This is decent. This is good. This is making me a little worried, but I don't think it's enough. Oh boy. Is this enough? I don't think this is enough. We'll see. Oh, you have AIDS, bro. There you go. Nah, it might actually be enough. Ah, welcome back. How you doing? Balls. Fighting the last boss. Oh, good luck with that. I haven't heard anything about the last boss, by the way. I'm still in a bubble what is concerned to be the game of Hollow Knight. Considered to be the game of Hollow Knight. Neato! Yeah, this should be enough. Here the edges will be fine. I'm fairly certain of that. Do we have enough stone? Might not, actually. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that! Ah, yeah, of course. Well, fuck me sideways. How do we fix that? This, I guess. Which will look a tad bit ugly, but hey. Whatever needs to be done for a more or less nice shape. We need more stone. Shit. Ah, balls, bro. That's annoying. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end the episode right here because I think I'm gonna be here for a while if I keep this up. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please consider sharing. And if you want more interaction with the community, or you want to know what's going on my end, there is a link in the description below that leads to the community server. So go check that out if you haven't yet. And with that out of the way, I wish you all the best and we'll see each other next time. Have a good one and take care. Goodbye.